everyone, I'm Caroline Brinkman and I'm the Income Generation Lead and Marketing Manager at We Are Beans. I'm sitting here having a chat with Bal, one of our family advisors, and I'm really interested to know a little bit more about what Bal actually does all the time.
I do work. I promise you I do work. Mainly supporting parents. We have lots of parents come to us through the clinics that we run every week during term time, or we have parents that come to us at our office here in Hextable, and they can come to us about various things, Caroline. They normally, when they come arriving here at the clinic or they're at the office, they're in tears. We're here to give them a nice little squeezy little hug and just tell them that we're listening and we're here to support them.
Okay, that sounds good. So they're not in a good emotional state
No.
when they arrive here.
No.
Why is that, do you think?
Generally, when parents do get to us, they're lost. They're lost in a field of, medical terms, procedural terms, lots of things on what support they can get for their children and their families. Normally families do come to us with a diagnosis and that's it. They're given a pamphlet, a booklet, and they're sent on their way and not knowing what to do next.
Okay, so you guide them through the mire of the processes and all the paperwork and support them in that particular way.
Yeah.
That's great, and it's the parents of a disabled child that you support.
Yeah,
so,
yes.
I understand that one of the things that you support is Education Healthcare Plan, which is often referred to as an EHCP. And I understand that you help children with that. But I heard some stats the other day where someone was telling me there's 6,000 young people that are not in education and they have a disability or whether it's learning or physical disability. Do you know much about that? Tell me about that.
Yeah, well, it's a figure that's set to go up and up. Various factors have contributed to that particular figure. Anxiety, mental health issues and things like that, and COVID obviously hasn't helped the situation. Lots of our children that are experiencing these issues with schooling is, we've got Dev. Hello, Dev.
We've been interrupted by one of our young men that's staying at the Dragons Retreat, so we've got to give him a little wave. Hello.
You're just looking at us. Get in on the action. And this could be contributing to a lot of, COVID has contributed a lot to this because a lot of the children have missed out on transitional work that would have happened to get them into the setting that they would be into.
So the change of schooling, so going from primary school to secondary school.
And COVID, shocked us all, whether we had a disability or not. All of us were affected by this, and as much as there is a lot of support within the mental health service as well, what we are finding is that there's not enough support to give our children that have got additional needs. We at Beams, we've got children of our own that have got these particular needs, and we've got lived experience, and we can support them and say we understand.
That's really important to have the lived experience. I know quite a few people do that.
Yeah.
So that's around the Education Healthcare Plan, and I understand that you also support parents through the mire of benefits, what they're entitled to, not entitled to, transport, sorting out the transport for school children to get to these special schools. Anything else?
We do it all. And sometimes our parents just want to have a chat. They're having a bad day, and we can understand that sometimes they just want to have a chat, and we're even there just to be a listening ear.
Okay, so anyway. the end of what you do, you've gone through this whole journey with a family. What do you think the impact is? If you could say it in one sentence, what's the impact of the family advice work?
Well, our logo for Beams says it all. It's a smiley face. We've always got a parent that is so thankful. They're happy that we've got involved and we're there to support them, and we understand the journey that they're going through, and we've got the support that their family rightfully needs.
Oh, that's great. So that means they won't be turning up.
That was more than one word, so.
They won't be turning up tearful again then. So once they've done that the first time, hopefully they won't be doing that again.
No, but I think we're all human, and what we always say to our parents is that you're going to have good days and bad days, and we provide our families with strategies to cope when they are going through a difficult time. We provide strategies for them to cope just that little bit better. But even if they don't, that's fine. We're always going to be here to support you.
That's
and your family.
great. Oh, that sounds really good. But in order to fund all of this, we have to raise money, which is what the fundraising team at Beams do. If you could help us with just £5 a month, that could make a huge difference to our family advice team and make sure that people like Bal is at the end of the line, or they're at the door to welcome these people who are in such an emotional state that they do need somebody there to greet them when they need that help. And you can go online, and we have a wonderful appeal running at the moment, strengthening our communities, or you can phone up or email us at familyadvice@wearebeams.org.uk, and we could send you over the links that you can support us. But your money could make all the difference between our family advice team being there